today we played, I think, the battling Scottish qualities, I think, won through. It wasn't a game for the purists, but we've tried exceptionally hard against Motherwell and we put out the cup. We've tried exceptionally hard here today. I think we're probably 7 or 8 men short of what would be our best side. So it was terrific for the lads who came in and gave a performance like they gave. And I thought, you know, the sending off did have a huge bearing in the game, but Dundee were 1-up at that time. We had to score 2 goals. We managed to do that, and I think over the 90 minutes we just deserved the victory.
Well, Tom Henry, clearly the happier of the 2 managers, but when Peter Martin caught up with Ivano Benetti, the Dundee boss was less than chuffed about Juan Sara's sending off, particularly the first yellow card for displaying his now trademark Scripture T-shirt.
A match that Dundee were dominating seemed to turn on Juan Sara sending off. What did you make of it?
I think it's time to finish to do the yellow card for no reason. It was I think it was a normal game with no, and then we received 8, 9 yellow cards and 1 red card. This is unbelievable. I'm very pissed off today, very pissed off. It's a long story, and they had to quit to do this and that for nothing. This is for nothing. And then it's difficult to bring the point if you carry on like this.
From a manager's point of view.
We play 1 hour without the player for what? For you show the T-shirt and then you give it the hand. I can't believe, leave me alone. It's unbelievable.
From a manager's point of view, do you hope to appeal against this sending off? Obviously the pictures will help Juan Sara's case.
I believe that we are doing our job and then we want to do our job. Leave us to do our job, please, because I'm very pissed off.
I think we got the message, Sandy. Less than happy about that. What did you make of it?
It's as a football manager, it's a very frustrating one. You know, technically the referees may be correct, but I think you maybe need a wee bit of common sense here and there. And for it to happen, it's very innocuous. And Juan Sara has scored a few goals in this country. He certainly had the same kind of celebration lots and lots of times. And I don't think he's ever been cautioned before, so we'll be disappointed.
This is actually the winning goal. And when we see that, there's a celebration from the French trialist which didn't seem to attract the same attention.
Well, that's right. I think it's, you know, speaking to a lot of referees, and I think our referees generally are very, very good. I think the problem they have is a bit of inconsistency. You know, the Dundee United lad got cautioned a few weeks back against Motherwell, I think it was, and you know, for a similar thing, and that lad there gets away with it. So all we would ask is a bit of consistency if possible.
Well, let's have a look at Juan Sara actually being booked. Now, he's done this before. He's scored goals in the SPL. He's run to the support. He lifts his shirt, and he always has some passage from Scripture on that. Now, do you find that offensive? Because I don't.
No, I don't see any problem with that at all. I'm sure that the words on his T-shirt are not derogatory to anyone. And you know, really to get cautioned for that is it's disappointing. It's really, I don't think it's necessary. And this one here, it's, you know, I don't know if he's tried it or not. And you know, if the referee again, if he sticks to the letter of the law, if it's deliberate handball, he's allowed to caution him. But you know, I think in lots of occasions referees would maybe know he's booked for the first offence and would maybe just let that one go. And I don't think many people would have complained. Yeah, I suspect he possibly doesn't have any argument about the second yellow card. It's the first one that Benetti's obviously so upset about. You can understand that. Yeah, you know, I think as Ivano said there, it wasn't a dirty game by any manner of means, and there's a lot of yellow cards and a red card involved in it, and that you know, that is upsetting as a football manager. Our referee yesterday, Dougie McDonald, had a marvellous game. Conditions were horrendous, and he used real common sense during the match. There was a lot of tackles going in because of the conditions, and there was hardly a yellow card on show.
That's a huge 3 points though for St Mirren, isn't it?
Tom will be absolutely delighted. I think speaking to him, you know, listening to his interview there, his team's worked very, very hard. They know they've got lots of problems trying to establish